And hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this video on this rainy afternoon. Today, we are changing the oil on a 2023 Chevy Camaro. This Chevy Camaro is equipped with a 2.0 liter turbo engine. What we're gonna go ahead and do on this car is change the oil. And as you see behind me, I'm going to show you how to do that on this gorgeous little 2023 Chevy Camaro. So let's go ahead and get to it. And here we have the 2023-24 Chevy Camaro. This is the 2.0 liter turbo engine. As you see, here's the engine, here's the turbocharger from the factory. This is a small engine, 4-cylinder from Chevy in this beautiful little Chevy Camaro. What we are in the process of doing is go ahead and changing the oil. First step, we're going to bring it up on the Rhino ramp so we gain some access to the bottom of the vehicle to get to the oil plug and to the drain plug. To the oil plug, so that we can gain access to the oil plug and the oil filter, which we will be changing. So we have it up on the Rhino ramps, give us a few inches of clearance, and we're going to go ahead and go under the car and remove those two. And here under the car, since we have the car up on ramps, we've gained a few inches of clearance. We have our oil drain, oil catch that we go ahead and pull the oil plug. This came off with a 15 millimeter socket. Go ahead, pull the oil out. After we have done that, we're gonna go ahead. Oh, we're watching Rocky in the background. And we're gonna go ahead and pause it. We're gonna go ahead. We've pulled the oil out, and since we did that, we already pulled the oil filter out as well. So we're letting this drain, give it a lot of time because the engine is still pretty warm actually. So I'm gonna continue letting it drain there as you see it drip out. Oil filter is here draining out as well, so we're gonna give it a little time. We also, in order to get the oil filter out, we went ahead and used this oil filter wrench, which is quite handy. It fits around the oil plug, the oil filter, and makes removal of the oil filter much easier. So we're gonna go ahead and let it drain for a couple minutes, and then we're gonna continue with our oil change. And here we have the oil that the Camaro takes. It is a 5W30. We're gonna go ahead and put this STP oil filter in. What we've done is pre-fill the oil already. You see there's some oil. I'm going to top that off, and we take a little bit of oil and we'll put it around the O-ring to keep it from sticking because of the heat of the engine. So it's lubricated. I'm going to fill this all the way to the top so that we don't get a cold start once we go ahead and put the engine oil in. And when it goes to drain from the oil filter, it won't have a dry start. So I'm going to go ahead and fill it to the top. I put some, but it dissipated, so we'll put a little more. And we'll clean that little spill up a little bit later. Go ahead. So we don't have any dry starts. So we're gonna go ahead and put the oil filter in now and start cleaning up here because we're almost done. Okay, so here we are putting the oil filter back in the car. I may or may have not overfilled this oil filter, but that's why we have the oil catch can there. Install the filter back in. I'm going to clean up the oil filter, put it hand tight, and that should be it for the oil filter. And then we'll go ahead and reattach the oil plug as well, which is right here. We'll go ahead and put that back in. So I'll go ahead and clean off the oil filter. A little bit of the new oil spilled out. I want to make sure there's not too much spilled oil there so it doesn't smell like burning oil when it leaks out. So cleaned off the oil filter. Now tighten it about hand tight. That's about all you need. Clean off all the excess. Clean off the oil pan. Now we're gonna go ahead and install the drain plug. Snug down, not too hard. You don't want to put too much pressure on it. Make sure you clean up after yourself. And now we're going to go ahead and top off the oil on the top side. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the 2023 Camaro takes 5W30. We're gonna go ahead. We use any oil you want, but it must be the 5W30. Using a Valvoline, I like this a lot. So it's going to take 5.5 quarts. So we pre-fill the oil filter so it doesn't have a dry start. We're gonna put this entire jug and the little bit that's left in this 1 quart jug to make 5.5 quarts. I think it hurt. All right. More than I had before. Now that we've installed all the oil, go ahead, check the dipstick really quick. Dipstick looks good. That's the outside. Let's go to the inside of the car and reset the interior dashboard. And coming to the inside of the Camaro, we're going to go ahead and reset the oil life. We'll turn the vehicle on after the oil change has been done. Go ahead, dismiss because the hood is supposed to be open. We will scroll down to oil life. We will hold the select button and the oil life goes back to 100%. Your oil life is now reset. So that does conclude the oil change on this 2023 Chevy Camaro 2.0 liter turbo engine. If you guys have any questions, leave comments, give a thumbs up, a like if you like the video. Let me know how I'm doing. Hope you guys like the video. And ladies and gentlemen, that is how you change the oil on a 2023 Chevy Camaro 2.0 liter turbo engine. That's also how you reset the life, the oil life on the dash. So this completes our oil change on this beautiful Chevy Camaro. If you guys have any questions on how to do this oil change, please leave me a comment. Let me know what you think of the video. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Thank you so much for tuning in. Bye-bye.